Hey everyone, it's Jen with ChappyPlans. Thanks for joining me for this video. Today I'm going to be flipping through my Hobonichi Techo from January through March. So if you'd like to see what I've done in my journal, stick around. Hey friends, it's Jen with ChappyPlans. Thanks for joining me for this flip through video. I'm super excited to share with you how I've been using my super cute little A6 journal. I absolutely love this and I cannot wait to share with you how I've been using it. You can see it's getting a little bit thick, but not too bad. I was inspired by my friend Leilani. She shares some really gorgeous spreads in her Hobonichi. I have shown you some of this journal in the last month, but I decided to go through and just share with you everything quickly up until the last update. So I received my first ever Coffee Monsters Co. order, so I wanted to add a couple of the vinyl stickers in the front. I just think that's so stinking cute. This is my little cover page here with some of my favorite stickers. I wasn't sure how, this was tracking Shark Week. I wasn't sure how to use these pages, which are like monthly future logging or spots for writing down events and things. But since I use this solely as a journal, I was trying to fit in all of the prompts from Helen at the Coffee Monsters Co. However, I have realized I don't even need to use them because I have a challenge trying to journal in these small pages as it is. So I didn't use any of these. And I kind of haven't done anything with them because I'm not quite sure what I want to use them for. But I'll take any ideas if you want to comment below. So then you're in your monthly view. I was doing a doodle a day for each of these, but that felt redundant because of my sticker a day that I do in my BFF Sticker Club book. So then I decided to use these to track how long it takes me to read a book, whether it's audio or physical. It's kind of messy, it doesn't look neat, and it's a little overwhelming for me to look at. So I decided for April that I was going to block out the number of days and stick to the color codes that I use in my media journal. So in my media journal, this orange is for a physical book and this pink is for audio. That way it looks much more neat and I can see easier how many days it took me. So then going to January, I replaced all of the months with these big stickers from Paper Treat Shop. And I will really quickly flip through January because I've already done that in a previous video. But you could see I was really experimenting a lot with stamping and different forms of media, washi, and using all of my pens, which has been so fun, and I truly love using them all on this Tomoe River paper. It brings me a ton of joy to be able to actually be using all of my pens and markers and just all of the goodies that I have surrounding me in my craft room. So this is February, and I think the last flip through I shared with you was maybe in mid-March, but I'll share, I remember sharing all of this. Sometimes I feel like doodling, sometimes I feel like just lettering, sometimes I feel like adding a ton of stickers. You know, it just depends on the day, and I love that this allows me to be that versatile. Clearly, I had a lot to write about. This day, I just wanted to use gray, and then of course, I was like, well, now I need to use color. So I switched to using color on this page. These are Poscas, so here I'm playing with different types of markers. Sometimes I'll cut out or print out photos. It just depends. So I know I shared these pages before. Okay, so now we're getting to March. We have Read Across America Day at my daughter's school and where I work. We started playing Taco versus Burrito, the card game. I had a very chill Sunday. This is when I got my paper treats order. So I put a whole bunch of stickers and stuff from that order on these pages. I love to keep ephemera and include it, so I kept this part of a tag from Nora's sweatshirt that I got her. And then these washi stickers are from this washi sticker book, which I frequently use and I'm obsessed with. It's always in my Amazon storefront. I added a quote here. This is anything but easy, but you are anything but weak. We had our Scholastic Book Fair, and Nora had was in the talent show, 2 of these events in one day that are all PTA related. So it was a lot, but I decided to use, I think these are Tombos that I watered down, if I'm not mistaken. And then on this page, I was just really tired and it was a rainy day. And then I cut out this picture of Nora with her new baby doll. Some more photos, and then a doodle of trying the lavender oat milk latte and the cold foam oat milk matcha frap, which were both disgusting in Nora and I's opinion, but it's a total personal thing. Like if you're somebody, like we love cilantro, but some people think cilantro tastes like soap. So, you know, I fully understand it's an individual thing, but we did not like it. Also, in talking to other baristas in various Starbucks that we visit, that we frequent, I should say, they will tell you that it depends on who made it, right? So perhaps you got a barista who didn't really know what they were doing, or maybe added a little bit too much of the lavender, and then it tastes like soap. And we really did not like it. So I thought that was kind of funny to document there. It looks like I'm experimenting with some of the items that were in the box that was sent to me by, it's not like a name. They don't have like an official company name. I think it's just like, it's BLDES is the letters in the name. And it's, a box that is linked in my Amazon storefront. So I just wanted to play with the papers that were in there. And I really liked the way it turned out, and then added a little bit of washi and a couple of washi stickers. And here I clearly just wanted to bullet journal about the day. So I just listed everything out. Like I finished reading a book. I registered Nora for summer camp. I planned our upcoming trip to Pennsylvania because that's what we just did for spring break. I edited my YouTube videos. Nora had a rough night of sleep because she had a sore throat. And we filmed our 3rd sticker shenanigans video. This was a half day because of parent-teacher conferences, and we did quite a bit. So I just basically wrote. Then I was writing with the dot end of my Zig Clean Color dot markers and just stuck to a few different colors on the page. So we didn't have school this day because it was Good Friday, so this is all of the things that we did. Then it was my husband's birthday, so I think this is where is this the video that I filmed? It might have been. So from now on, the actual process videos for my Hobonichi are going to be exclusive on my Patreon, which I planned to launch March 1st, and I think that was a terrible idea because I will be, like, I'm prepping now for surgery, which it will be April 30th, and then I will be, like, unable to really do much for 4 to 6 weeks. So it's looking more like the end of May, beginning of June for the actual Patreon launch. I will have 3 tiers, and I think I'm going to do a separate video explaining my Patreon because I'm just so excited about it, and I've been kind of working behind the scenes trying to figure out what I want to do, what I want to offer. And that's obviously going to change and evolve once I actually launch Patreon based on who wants to join and the type of community that I feel like is growing over there. But anyways, I think I did film this process for those 2 pages. This was March 18th. Oh, did I sub this day? No, Nora had a meltdown on her way, like right out the door before school. And it was also the day of my husband's performance appraisal. So it was a little bit stressful trying to get her out the door. I adulted so hard. I filmed all the YouTube videos. It was a very productive Monday. Very productive Monday. Which tends to be the case for me. I don't know about you, but I feel like Mondays and Tuesdays are my most productive days. And I sort of slow down and become more sloth-like as the week goes. This week, though, I don't have that option because we have a lot going on. But anyhow, this was a substitute teaching day. It was rough. And some of these are cutouts from the Pipsticks little zine that comes with my Pipstick subscription. So that's what these are. I took the opportunity to doodle on top of the glasses and journaled about how crazy the day was. The days are always just crazy, but I love being in there. So, okay, this was Donuts with Grown-Ups, me preparing for that and planning that, and how it's just been a huge pain in the butt. And just all different like spots that I was journaling for different things. This was another day at home. So Nora had her last tutoring session, and I did a lot of filming and editing, and then just listed out what I did. And then planning the Donuts with Grown-Ups event still. Really obsessed with reading the book Not a Happy Family. This is one of my students. I went to see my best friend's daughter's play because she was the star in it. I substitute taught. This is one of my little dudes. And yeah, that was really all I journaled about for this. We had a big snow and ice storm this day, so I journaled about that. I did a lot of cleaning, and we did run to Target in the middle of the snowstorm, then came back and we watched MSU versus North Carolina. Then Sunday, we ended up losing power, so we went to dinner, and we were out late, even though it was like a school night and something we don't typically do. We try to only do takeout like once a week, maybe lunch like Sunday after church, but that's about it. And let's see. Oh, this was the actual Donuts with Grown-Ups, so I put a bunch of donut stickers at the top. This is from like an old Lisa Frank sticker book. I journaled a little bit about that I'm halfway through my bar blend workout. And let's see, scrapping and audiobooks, and did my nails. Finally, some sunshine after our snowstorm and the ice. Nora got a new silicone baby doll. I don't like how this turned out, but I was trying this new pen that I got from Michaels. It's a Kiritaki Zig brush marker, and I was just trying to write with it. It's very difficult to use. So that was really just for me to play. And then I journaled a little bit about how it was sunny, and Nora, my mom decided to surprise her with a new silicone baby doll. She wanted this little boy. So my mom came over and stayed for dinner. So I journaled about that. I put this quote, "Do I need to send you in with a shank?" Because I sent this picture to my husband where I had a bruise and cuts on my body from one of my students. And how that made me want to go to bed very early. I'm okay. It's just, I was being dramatic. Then we did some Easter shopping. I did some Easter shopping on Thursday. Let's see. Nora and I filmed the Butts and Such sticker shenanigans video, which was hilarious, and we had so much fun. And so I just journaled a little bit about that. And then Nora got her hair cut. I got my hair dyed on Good Friday. And this star is from another Pipsticks little mini zine. So there, again, I'm trying to write with with that big brush pen. Then I bulleted like the things we did this day with Nora and her friend Vivian, who slipped over. And then we were watching MSU versus Western Michigan hockey. Then Saturday, so we're approaching spring break, we threw a surprise party for our friend Dan. This is from hilarious. My friend made these, and they were like cut out on toothpicks in like the cupcakes that she made for him. So it was like a birthday / he became an official American because he's a naturalized citizen from the UK. He's married to our good friend Susanna, and he's our worship director at church. So we surprised him, and I decided to put this right on the page. I journaled a little bit about the beginning of the morning. I put red here because they've been listening to Taylor Swift nonstop. Reading in the Woods, a new book, and the success of the surprise party for Dan. He was literally scared, so it was really funny. Then the last day of March is about Easter. So we did an egg hunt in the morning, And it was, other than that, very chill and kind of a disappointing day because two of the guests who were supposed to come over did not end up coming because one of them was sick. So yes, we're glad they left their germs at home, but also it was a very calm, like atypical Easter for us. So these are some stickers again from that washi sticker book, and I just use my Tombow markers to journal, to letter a little bit. And that is it for the last 3 months in this Hobonichi. I will do another flip through at the end of probably, maybe at the beginning of May for the month of April, and so on and so forth. So I'll try to get it regular flip throughs of the journal that I'm using. So this one will be the Hobonichi, and then I'll have a flip through of my Laurel Denise planner and a flip through of my media journal. I'll try to do that each month so you guys can see the progress I've been making. And I did ask in a few separate videos if y'all would want to see flip throughs, and I got resounding yeses. So that makes me super happy. I'll be glad to share what I've done in each of my little planners or journals with you. And then again, over on Patreon is where a lot of those process videos will be. So stay tuned for more information on that. Let me know if you have any questions about anything I used in this sweet little Hobonichi. And I would love to hear your thoughts and how you do your daily journaling. That's it for me today. I really appreciate you hanging out with me. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are the absolute best. I love you so much. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, friends, and remember that you are enough. Bye.